That's USA Global TV, where the doctor is always in.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to USA Global TV and Radio. I'm Dr.Jacalyn Kerbeck, and our show today is Authentic Achievements. And joining us is a wonderful person. She is an award-winning author. She's an award-winning illustrator. She's a filmmaker. She's an educator. She is always coming up with something new and exciting. So let's welcome her and hear what she's been up to. Welcome, Angela Lao.
Hello.
Hi, Angela.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, Dr. Jacalyn. Hello, Kim.
Hi.
And hello, everyone.
Hi.
Yeah.
It's nice to have you with us again. It's been a while. It's been about a year, hasn't it?
Yes, more than a year.
I want to run a clip first, and then let's get into a little bit about your story and what you've been up to, okay?
Okay.
Hi, this is Angela Lao from Macau. Hi, Angela. Would you like to introduce yourself? Yes, I'm a teacher, entrepreneur, author, and multi-award filmmaker. Wow! Would you like to tell us your recent works? Angela's Parallel Rules is my most awarded work. It's also my most satisfied work. It's an animation series talks about COVID, world travel, and the Olympics. Have you drawn any Olympic characters? Yes, here's a custom order for client. You see that it's being done. I see. Excellent. We heard your mom is working with you. Do you have any great works to show? Yes, the documentary film Typhoon Hato and its future animation is our most challenging work. We went out to shoot during the typhoon days. The views of this video is currently my top one on my YouTube channel. Wow, amazing! We know that your mom and you started to report news since October 2021, right? Yes, we have reported 50 videos of news till now. The news Merry Marriage Eve is currently our most viewed animated news on YouTube. How do you feel about this act wedding? It's like a real wedding with so much fun.
尋日係香港 TVB 人氣電視劇《愛回家之開心速遞》入邊嘅宮水同連輝兩對情侶大婚。
And this one is your 51st news, haha. What are your future goals and do you have any dreams? My biggest dream is to win Oscar Animation Award, and I hope my animations can bring me good fortune. I love animating, I love art, I'm going to love my art career forever. We hope you are going to succeed in your every dream. Good luck. Thanks a lot. Okay, the interview is done. Here's time for Q&A. This is the funniest celebrity interview I have ever seen, but I'm not in a good mood. Today is Carl's 17th birthday, but we have to go to school.
I love it. Fantastic.
Thank you.
How long does it take to make an animation like that, Angela?
Around several hours.
Hours?
Several hours. I'm a fast animator, you know.
Oh my
If
goodness.
for some other companies, maybe it takes about half a year to make this one. But I can just use several hours, less than a day. Yeah. Because I have some special techniques. I have some special and self-invented techniques so I can make fast. Yeah.
I really admire that. It would take me years. I don't know about you, Kim-Adele.
Thank you. So I can make a lot. Thank you.
Angela, what has it been like working with your mom?
Great. She's the best person in my life. Yeah, you know. And I think working with her is so comfortable. She understands all my things and whatever I say, or even I'm saying something just like I'm so messy, and she can understand, and we can cooperate so well. Yeah, we are great together. Yeah, I like her. She's my best staff ever and best family member, and I love her. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
That's so
I
lovely.
noticed that. Oh, sorry, Kim-Adele, go ahead.
No, I was going to say it's so lovely, isn't it? When you create that team, yeah, it's something me and Scarlett do every day. We'll talk about the fact that we're a team. So it's like, well, what can we do for the team? Because I really need you to help me right about now. But amazing that you kind of turn that the other way, and that you're leading that team with your mum. That's just great.
Yeah, thank you. Actually, my team is so small. We make so many things, maybe 1,000 things, Yeah.
And Angela, I noticed in that video there were a number of awards in that case. Tell us about some of the awards that you have won.
Some of them are here. Yeah. Like this one is the latest award. Tokyo International Monthly Film Festival. It's the best feature award, the best feature award of Andrew's Parallels, and it won the live action films, The live action film just got the second prize and I got the first. And it's animation, and this one is from Macau. It's one episode of Andrew, and there is some cash award, Wow. Cash award is a big one, yeah. And there is a search from Hong Kong. This one also the best animation. Yeah. It's Andrew too. Andrew's Parallels. And here are a lot.
Oh my word.
And no frames, because I cannot buy such a lot of frames. If I buy such a lot of frames, I will get so poor. Cannot buy frames. I just keep it like that. One paper by one paper. Yeah. Or Andrew's awards, Andrew's Parallels. Yeah. And I have some other awards too, but the others also no frames. I always hope one day I can buy all the frames for them.
You're going to have to move into a huge warehouse.
Yeah. That's
the store.
Right.
And I noticed on this book, you have a number of awards too. LA Shorts Awards, March and April.
Yeah, this one. This one is half version, half of yours. As X stories, and there's a disc also. There's a DVD. 100 minutes is a feature and talks about COVID, road travel, and the Olympics. And this one I tried to enter the Oscar, but couldn't select it because I failed because I published disc. Yeah, Oscar rules are so strict. They cannot allow someone to publish disc and then to enter. They said, oh, because you published DVD, so we cannot let you to join. Oh, that's a pity. But anyway, I will try again next time. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So that is your goal, to win an Oscar.
Yeah, that's my biggest goal. Biggest one.
Well, I know you will. Just don't send in that disc next time.
Yeah. So I stopped. I stopped to publish this anymore because I cannot join. Yeah.
Well, let's take a look. We've got another clip here.
I'm Angela Lao. Next to me is my girlfriend Cloud. It's my interview now. Hey， 我係劉安祖，我隔離嘅雲兒係我女朋友，而家係我嘅報道。Hey， 我是劉安祖，我旁邊的魚兒是我女朋友，現在是我的報道。Angel's Parallels by Angel Sky received 100 awards and selections till now。安琪軒製作嘅安祖嘅平行世界已經獲得咗100個獎項同入選。安琪軒製作的安祖的平行世界已獲得了100個獎項及入選。Congrats， 恭喜晒，恭喜哦！ Let's see the latest poster。 我哋一齊睇下最新嘅海報，讓我們一起看最新嘅海報。Angel's Parallels by Angela and Lucio。 安祖嘅平行世界。安祖嘅平行世界。Let's watch the trailer of episode 6。 等我哋一齊睇第6集嘅預告啊！讓我們一起看第6集嘅預告。
I missed the Triceratops. And it made my fucking tears rush down as much as a fucking leaking pipe!
Amazing! 非常好，非常好。
No one asked me anything. 冇人問我問題咩？沒人問我問題嗎？ No, sorry. 冇啊，抱歉，沒有，抱歉。
Tell us about the backstory for that video. How did you come up with that?
It's about Andrew's 100 awards, and the reporter is Andrew himself and with his girlfriend, and they are introducing their 100 awards. And they shared a video about the latest episode I missed the Triceratops, and it's a very touching story. And in the end, there is my friend. He said it's so touching and made his tears wash out. Because I wanted to let Andrew to report his own news and instead of me, and I created this idea because I used to report so many news. Sometimes I do it, and sometimes Andrew, and sometimes my mom, and sometimes the other characters, and now more than 100 news. Yeah.
And how often do you have a news video?
Usually every day. I think every day, or twice a day, or even more. If I see some very interesting news, I would do it. Yeah.
That's fantastic. We do have a comment here from someone you probably know.
That's my mom. That's
Your
my
mom. Hi, Mom.
Hello. Thank you.
Great work, Mom. Okay, we've got a couple more clips. Let's take a look at this one.
I'm Angela Lao from Angel's News World. This is Celebrity Interview. We have Dr. Jacalyn Kerbeck here. Hi, Dr. Jacalyn. Would you like to say hi to the audience and introduce yourself?
Hi, Angela. Thank you so much for thinking of me. I really appreciate it, and thank you again. I am Dr. Jacalyn Kerbeck, and I am a certified life and career coach.
It's so nice to see you in Macau here. This time we are going to transform you from a 2D image to 3D and to real action. Are you ready?
Let me know. Thanks so much. Hello and welcome to Rapping with Dr. Jacalyn. You are watching a live performance. We are here on my favorite show, It's Your Stage. This show is all about other people making presentations and doing incredible performances that we might not have seen otherwise. My guest today is joining us from Macau. Her name is Angela Lao, and she's an incredibly talented, award-winning author and animator. Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Jacalyn Kerbeck.
Do you love the transformation? It's a belated birthday gift for you.
I really appreciate that. So thanks again.
Okay, it's time for us to take a look at Jacalyn Kerbeck's works. USA Global TV is Jacalyn Kerbeck's channel. There are already 1,000 videos on it. This was the first show I was on Dr. Jacalyn's channel. This is Dr. Jacalyn Kerbeck's first book, Behind the Green Screen. This is her second book, Adversity to Awesome. You can find her books on Amazon.com. I have purchased it. It's your time. Okay, this is the end of our show, and let's say bye to the audience.
It's a pleasure. Thank you again. Stay safe, and we'll see you again soon.
Bye, guys.
I love it. That's amazing.
Thank you so much. That's so beautiful. And I wanted to point
I
out
hope
that
you like it.
it's beautiful. Tears. The earrings that I was wearing, Angela actually made, and I purchased them from her. She sent them from Macau, also with her book. It took a few months to get it, I think. And
Yeah.
it's
Because
kind
of
of
COVID, everything because of COVID and delay because of COVID. Oh,
Thank you. So tell us a little bit about the jewelry that you make.
jewelry. I think my jewelry making quite popular. I think so many people just like to purchase my jewelry instead of purchasing my other stuffs. So I keep making jewelry. But now Macau is locked down, so I cannot go to sell anymore. So nowhere to sell, and I just wait for the day to come, and then I can keep selling my jewelry. I have been making jewelry for more than 10 years, and I think people like it.
We do have one more clip that I want to show.
My Captain Grandpa and I are self-create medicine. Back to Houston. My award in 2001. My first singing competition. The most regretful. Goodbye, hot day. Yeah. My happiest Christmas. My little promises. Never, never. Typhoon Hato. Mango tree. Welcome to have a look. Myself in 2021. My Oscar dream. Angel's Little Memories. Angel's Little Memories by Angela Lao.
Yeah, that's my autobiography series.
Very good.
And there are 12 chapters already.
Wow.
And I planned to film it, but still no time to film. No time to film, and I plan to film around 100 episodes. I hope to. And I can tell some about my award in 2001. That's a very sad story about myself when I was a teenager, and I won an award. I won a drawing award. But then my classmates were so jealous, and they just stepped on my award and make it just torn. So so I put into my story and tell the others, don't bully. Yeah, don't bully. And so I remember that thing, and so so sad story. And even the teacher stepped on my award. So I don't know why. Just maybe I was too kind or what. I don't know.
I think unfortunately children can be so sad, can't they? My little girl has been going through that a little bit this week, and I don't think they realise the impact they have, because when I shared with one of the other children that she'd been upset for 2 or 3 hours in an evening, they were horrified. And I was like, but this is what happens as a result of it. We remember it, don't we? We take it with us, and we make it about us. We think that we've done something wrong to cause it. And actually, I think often they're just in a sad place. They're feeling sorry for themselves, and they lash out. So they probably were feeling very sad, and it's not about you, albeit it happened to you. You were impacted as a result of it. But hopefully, if you got to see them again now, they would be very sorry for what they did.
Yes. So I didn't like going to school at that time, and but after entered college, is becoming better because I grew up and become more mature, and the others cannot just treat me so bad. But when I was too young, I was too kind, I think. Yeah.
Well, I think sometimes we want to fit in, don't we? We desperately want to fit in, and people see that, and sometimes will use that to their advantage. And I think as we get a little bit older, I mean, I'm a lot older. as we get, we become a little bit more. A little bit older. I don't know why I'm trying to say that, but clearly I'm a lot older. But you get a bit more comfortable with the fact that, well, I am who I am. It's like, I just try every day and be the best version of myself, the kindest version of myself, because that's the only thing that I can control. And you're able to share what you're doing through your art and your creativity, and clearly you're extremely creative. I mean, what with the animation, the singing, the books, the jewelry. I mean, I'm astounded. I don't know where you find the time. I'm saying if you had to have more hours in your day than the rest of it.
And I can show this one. This one is a creation from me. This one is me and my mom. Sorry, my mom and my grandma. We 3 people together make this one. This one is a film. Yeah.
Wow.
Also DVD. And this one won an award in Macau, and it's a very big prize. Yeah.
Wow.
And as a short film, 30 minutes long. As a stop motion. Stop motion is so hard, I need to make it frame by frame, and my mom did the script and also some voice acting and some music. Yeah. That is a great work. And my grandma just sponsored me some materials, like door making materials and some other materials. Yeah.
Amazing. How long would something like that take you, Angela?
This one? You mean this one?
Yeah.
This one. Oh, this one long time. This one around a year, because it's stop motion. At that time, I haven't invented the fast making. This one just frame by frame, so it took a long time. Yeah.
So, Angela, what does it mean to you to have won all of these awards?
Just some achievements, but I think this one, the achievement, doesn't mean I'm so great or I'm so successful, or because I think being achieved is I can do something I like. And for example, I have a dream and I have a plan and I can succeed it. I can fulfill my dream, and that is an achievement, I think.
So considering everything you've already created, what new challenges do you have out there that you want to accomplish?
New challenges. I think still the upcoming works, the news, because I think making news is my most challenging thing, because I don't quite like news. I just make it for some challenging. I think if I make news, I can become more famous, or so many people would like my things, would like my animations, because I love animation. But I think how can I let people to love my animation? So I combine the news and animations together, and I think and I see people love it. Yeah. Oh, and I love animations. They like news, and they can combine. Yeah, but it's so challenging because it's so hard. I need to post everywhere. I have so many apps. I have 100 sites to post. So it's so tough for me. I don't have anyone to help me to post. And yesterday my mom said, "Oh, I can help you to post." And I taught her how to post, and she tried, and she said, "Oh, not so hard." But I said, if you do it every day, posting to 100 sites, and you feel so hard. And but I keep this hard myself, and yeah, just do it because I know this one can bring me success. Yeah, so I keep doing it. Yeah.
When you're covering the news, you have to turn it around very quickly.
Yes. Need to do it fast, even more faster than the works I used to do. Because for example, last midnight is around 500 something COVID cases in Macau, and this morning become 600 something, and I need to do it so fast to cover the time. So hard. Yeah.
But I imagine with everyone being in a lockdown, the content that you're creating gives people hope and gives people something to smile about.
Yeah, and I used to make some funny stuff at the end, and like Andrew will make some nonsense nonsense speaking, and people would laugh at them, and I think that's a fun part. Yeah.
Definitely. So tell us about about Andrew's parallel worlds. Where did you come up with the idea for the characters?
Yeah, this one is a very interesting story. In a couple of years before, I used to make something about girls, some girlish things, some girl characters, like two girls, just dating together, something like that. And then I think, maybe people don't like it. Yeah, maybe people just like some a boy and a girl and something like Harry Potter. I don't know. And I think Harry Potter, the main character is a man, and Snoopy, the main character, the Charlie Brown, is a man, and wow, so many main characters. And I create Andrew, and actually Andrew is the other me. Yeah, it's the other me, and it's great, and I think people like him, and I just make so many stories about him to road travel with his girlfriend, going to Disneyland, and coming to Macau and joining the Olympics. Yeah, so many places. Yeah, and and he succeeded. Yes.
So that's really interesting. You started out with two girls, and you didn't get a lot of response that was positive. And then you switched to a male and a female, with the male being the main character, and it really took off.
Yeah, because this is still the trend of this world. Yeah, I was too updated, so I follow the trend now. But actually, it's fine because I think he's a cute boy. Yeah.
So what would you like people to know about the characters if they haven't had an opportunity to read your books, or aside from seeing the animations we share, what would you like people to know?
COVID time, so people just love to travel. They love to travel, and I think people can feel the travel scenes in the stories. Yeah, that's my idea. Yeah.
I love that, because you're really helping them to, I guess, particularly during COVID, when we weren't able to go anywhere, and obviously you're in lockdown again at the moment in Macau, so you're back in the not going anywhere. You're giving people that opportunity to escape, aren't you? To go and do the things that they wanted to do, albeit only through the screen, not being able to be there itself. That must give a huge amount of hope for people.
Yeah, and now 8 episodes filmed, and I want to film more. Actually, I have written 14th episodes, but still keep going. Yeah, because I put too much time on the news making. Yeah.
So you mentioned working with your mom. Your mom writes some scripts. Has she been helping you in other areas as well?
Yeah, like driving, like driving. Yeah, because I have license, but I don't like to drive a car. I like to ride on bikes, and my mom can drive so nice. And she helps me with the ideas, some design ideas and some music ideas, and she can compose music too. Yeah.
So when you're not creating, what else before COVID, what else do you like to do? You mentioned ride your bike. What are
Oh,
some other things?
I like to sleep, but I besides sleeping, I just like to work. Sleep and work is my life. When I'm not sleeping, I'm working. I'm not working, maybe I'm in the toilet.
Well, that sounds familiar. Sleeping and working.
But
I get it.
I also like to take showers. I can take 4 to 5 showers every day.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're very
I
clean.
love that. I love the shower. Yeah.
Just I'm so fascinated with that. Is that because do you get your creative ideas there? Because I know sometimes I find in the morning you get in the shower and that you just can't do anything else, can you? You just got to stand there and get clean.
I think because of too hot, too
ideas.
hot. If a computer just put all the things in it and it would just burning, just like me, because I have too many things in my brain and I feel so hot and need to take showers every time. Yeah,
I love that.
Well, you are definitely putting out some incredible content. I want to go back to the dream that you have that you're going to accomplish soon about earning an Oscar. So for people who aren't aware, what is that process? What do you actually have to do to apply?
Yeah. It's so tough. First you need to have a film, and that film you cannot publish into DVD. And in the COVID time is easier, but now they don't consider it's a COVID time now, and you need to put the film into cinemas. In COVID time, you don't need to. You need to post it online, but now cannot. You need to put it to the cinema, and then you need to register for the forms. The forms maybe 20 more pages. You need to fill out all the forms and need to fill in your phone numbers and address, all the things and ideas, and even the music script, the music notes, all the things. Well, you maybe take a month to do the forms. You need to take a month to do the forms, and then they will receive it and they will say, oh, you are banned. Yeah. That's joking. If you get all the things just done and they think is acceptable, and they can give you another round, and after that round you are nominated, but that's not so easy. Yeah.
Do you have to pay money to apply?
Yeah. This one, yeah. If you haven't shown on the cinema and you need to pay the screening fee. The screening fee is so high for feature film. But if you just join the short film, it's okay. Short film no need to pay, but you need to win some qualified film festivals. But those are expensive too. Yeah, if you join the feature Oscar and around 12,500. Yeah, so expensive.
Oh my gosh. And so I'm sorry, just want to clarify something. If you want to have your film shown in a theater where people actually go, what does that process look like?
Oh, this one I have no idea. So I just joined the Oscar in the COVID time and I put everything online because I don't know how to put in the theater. In Macau also, they know I'm a local director, but they don't accept my films because they have the inner process, which we never know.
Thank you, Angela. I'm so proud of you and happy for you, and the fact that you and your mom are working so well together. That really is a blessing. I'm going to spotlight you and whatever final words you have today for our audience, and how can people get in touch with you?
Okay. Subscribe my YouTube channel. That's very important for me because I upload so many films there, and I want to reach my goal, my 1,000 subscribers goal. Yeah, this one is so tough. Thank you. See you.
Thank you, Joy.
Yeah.
Bye.